just want to talk about the ceiling before I'm going to put the
ceiling panel.
This is a vapor barrier that I use. It's called tar paper or felt. I bought it from Home Depot, or you can buy it from Lowe's. It's for using usually for roof, but it's excellent. It's always works and it's not expensive, so I recommend to use this tar paper for a vapor barrier. Now, what I want to say here, if you look carefully on the place on the ceiling, you can see it's from here to here. There is almost 6 feet, and I'm going to use a densArmor sheetrock. I want to show you it's a fiberglass sheetrock. Before I'm going to put the fiberglass sheetrock here, I just want to say that the fiberglass sheetrock is a 1/2 inch, and my intention is to put tile on the ceiling also. So what I want to say here, the distance between the stud here, the maximum can be 12 inch because it's a 1/2 inch fiberglass sheetrock. If it was 5/8, it can be 16 inch. So remember, between each stud there is a 12 inch distance. So this is the sheetrock, okay, the fiberglass sheetrock I'm going to use for a ceiling only. This is a densArmor from Georgia Pacific. It's a 1/2 inch, and the advantage of this is that moisture and mold resistance, and it's live warranty actually for moisture and mold. It will never get moisture. This is by far more sufficient. It's also, if I'm going to show you the other side, this is the other side, and actually this is the only place you can put tile on it. You can't put tile on the back side, you can only put tile on the front side, which is the white one. The strength of the PSI, between the pressure per square inch, is going to be quite sufficient, almost 400 PSI, depending on your tin set. So it's excellent wall. It can be used excellent as a ceiling and also as a wall for shower use. I'm going to put now the ceiling. I wanted to show you how I'm going to put the ceiling, but before I'm going to put the ceiling, I'm probably going to put a tape here just to tape it. I want to show you tape that I would like to put here to attach this piece of tar paper to the other one. It's quite an important thing. So you can see I put it here and I'm just knife. Yes, give me a knife. So that's sufficient for attaching this tar paper vapor barrier to the other one, and that's going to avoid any vapor to go outside. I haven't seen here, there is another small piece of it, so I'm going to cover this one also. Fiberglass is excellent for vapor barrier. I didn't show you, but everything is level here because I'm going to put tiles here, so it must be level.
I start attaching the fiberglass board using exterior screw.
Okay, more.
So now I'm going to cut the board in order to expose the light and fan ventilation.
So that's what happened after we cut the space. You can see here we didn't very accurate here in this area. There's no problem. We can actually fill it with silicone or something. But everything here is very good. So we're going to use the screws, and the screws we're using is the screws. It's exterior screw. We are continue attaching the panel to the ceiling, which is a fiberglass sheetrock.
I just want to show you how level is the ceiling. As you can see,
It must be level in order to put tile on it, because if it's not level, you might be not going to be very successful. So that's the stuff. And here we cut already the space for the fan and the light. The fan is very important for the shower because you need to remove all the moisture, a huge amount of moisture from the shower. So to put the panel on the ceiling, in order to attach it properly, you have to have a distance of approximately 8" between screws here, and these screws is exterior screws, so you can look at it. This is very important when you actually when you want to put tile on a 1/2 inch fiberglass panel.
just make sure that the ceiling is level.
So that is the end result of this ceiling.